To do the Beta Plus peel, you're going to need the following products on your trolley. Tripeptide cleanser, then you're either going to be using skin prep or cathepsin to prepare the skin, depending on if your client's skin is oilier or if you're going to be doing extractions. Either or. You're going to need petrolatum gel with earbuds just to block out the areas that you don't want to peel. Of course, for this peel, we're going to be using Beta Plus peel, so that is our peel of choice with a syringe to draw it up. Tri-active solution, which I've already poured out into my bowl with my cotton rounds, ready for neutralization. Neutralizing wash, barrier repair cream, antioxidant, of course clean sponges, a tint bowl for your peel, and a fan brush. To do the Beta Plus treatment, we're going to start by cleansing closed skin with tripeptide cleanser. You're going to be using a pea-sized drop on wet hands, and we're going to do a thorough cleanse of her skin. The tripeptide cleanser contains 2% salicylic acid, and it's your step to start preparing the skin. So ideally you don't want to use it over the eye area because this might dry out eyes. We tend also not to peel the eye, so it's not that important to use to cleanse the eye area. To add more slip, add more water. We want to keep this product on the skin for around 2 minutes, just to give the salicylic acid its chance to work. And there's also copper tripeptide in the product, which will penetrate into the skin and will start the healing process. When your skin is adequately cleansed, you're going to remove this with a wet compress, sponge or mittens. Might have to do 2 passes to get the cleanser off her skin. Our next step is to apply our Enzymatic Exfoliator, cathepsin. On Chloe's skin, her skin isn't very oily even though she does suffer from acne, so we don't need to degrease her skin. If you have a client whose skin is obviously oily, especially after you've cleansed, rather use the skin prep solution, which is an alcohol witch hazel combination. For that, you're going to take a piece of gauze, wet the skin prep solution, and just give the skin a good wipe. Please do not use a combination of cathepsin and skin prep. It increases your risk for irritation. So our cathepsin, we're going to apply a few bumps, and we're going to do it with fingertips. You are also welcome to apply it with a mask brush. The cathepsin contains a cathepsin D analog, which is very safe to use. It's not going to cause any peeling of your hands. So we do a light massage just to make sure the whole area is being treated. And we've started our timer, and we're going to be leaving this on for 3 minutes. We're going to use moist sponges just to remove the cathepsin. We don't need to neutralize the cathepsin, as the cathepsin D analog will just be neutralized by the water and the changing pH that we are creating at the moment. So after we've removed the cathepsin D and the cathepsin, and our skin's nice and clean and dry. If you have left some moisture on the skin, you could use a tissue just to dab it. Prior to applying the peel, we're just going to protect areas of her skin that we don't want to peel. These will be corners of the eyes, and we're careful because Chloe has got lashes in place, and corner of the nose, and then we're just going to put some Vaseline on her lips. There we go. Okay, you can push your lips. So our next step is going to be to apply or draw up our peel. So what we're going to do is, we've got our tint bowl ready. Open your bottle, click in the syringe to the safety lid, turn it over, draw up 2.5 mils of the peel. We're going to be using 2.5 mils because we're going to do face, neck and décolleté. If we were just doing face, we would only draw up 1 mil. Turn your bottle over, support the lid, remove the syringe, and make sure you close your bottle and seal it so that it doesn't fall over. That goes back on your trolley. Then you're slowly going to decant the product into your tint bowl, away from your client so that there's no risk of splashing onto her face. And this we're going to apply with our fan brush. Timer has been started at 3 minutes. We always start with 3 minutes. Chloe, can you close your eyes? And we are applying the peel lightly. With this peel you can overlap a little bit, so not too serious if you do, because it is time dependent. Just do the nose. How does that feel? Good. Not too itchy?
No, not at all.
Okay, for your criteria for removal of a time-dependent peel would be time first, then client discomfort, and redness. Now you saw Chloe's skin flush just because I was touching it, so I'm not too worried about the redness on her skin at the moment. If I do see that it goes aggressively red, I will remove just those areas. So what we want is to see a nice smooth effect where we've got, it must look wet and moist. Sometimes you'll see that an area on the skin does absorb the peel a little bit better. And now we're going to watch our client for the 3 minutes, and then when the 3 minutes are over, we need to neutralize this peel because it is time dependent. Your client has been comfortable for 3 minutes. Now we're going to be neutralizing, because when you are taking all the active peel and turning it to salt, it is an exothermic reaction. You want to remove the excess peel first, just to minimize this burning reaction that you do get when you do neutralize. So we're going to just wipe the skin with our wet sponges, compresses or mittens, just to get the excess off. Then we're going to be using our tri-active solution on our cotton rounds. So you want the rounds to be reasonably moist, but not too wet. Keep your eyes closed. This must burn a little bit more. We're just covering the whole area, and we do 2 passes. And while you're at it, you can take the Vaseline off as well. Okay, Chloe, anywhere where it's still burning? Just want to make sure that I've taken it off nicely on her forehead. There we go. Peel completely neutralized. She might have a little bit of tingle still, that's not a problem, as long as there's no burning. Then we're going to be using our neutralizing wash. The role of neutralizing wash is to calm the skin and replace some of the lipids that we've removed with our peel, and also to make sure that we've removed all the salts that we've now created with our neutralizing process. It also gives us an option to touch our client a little bit and just give them a little bit of a spoil. You need 2 to 3 minutes of contact time with the skin for this product to do its work, but you can extend it if you want to work a full massage into the treatment. Just make sure that you are adjusting your costings. We're going to remove our neutralizing wash once again with our sponges, compresses or mittens, whichever you choose. You could now apply a serum or a mask if that was what you wanted to, depending on what your intention is with this treatment. Our next step would be aftercare. We're going to be using barrier repair cream. So a very tiny little bit. I have still got a little bit of water on my hands. That just helps my cream spread. So once again, we're replacing barrier here. Skin heal, putting a little bit of lipid back, and then very importantly we need to apply our sunscreen, which will be Antioxidant 30. Once again, be careful that you don't use too much, as this can be quite whitening. If you have got a lot of it, it will absorb, but you don't want to put too much on your acne skin client. Now Chloe's home care will include, she'll continue on her products. What she'll just do is stop her retinoids and her exfoliators for 3 to 5 days, but she'll just continue with her normal moisturizer. Of course, it's very important for her to apply her sunscreen daily.